Welcome back to another episode of Your Review Channel. Do appreciate you stopping by for this one. This is an unboxing of the OttLite. It's actually desk lamp. It's a gooseneck. It's got a clock. It's got temperature. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. And here is a quick look at it. So this is what we're going to be doing an unboxing on, and it's really kind of cool. But before we get into this video, please don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. Most importantly, I do appreciate that, and let's get into the video right now. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the OttLite LED, wireless charging, clock, USB charger, all in one, and it's a really cool little package. This is called OttLite. It's a wellness series. Hopefully you can see with the shadowing, sorry about that. And it has clear sun technology, as you can see here. Reduces glare and eye strain. Wireless charging, let's go over this. So wireless charging, USB port, 5 volt 2.5 amps, 3 color modes, and 3 brightness levels. So this has all this. This is a really cool gooseneck lamp. So I saw this and this is pretty cool. So you can charge your phone. Here on the base has wireless charging. It has a clock, temperature, it has everything. It has a date, pretty cool, and it's a lamp. And I like the way it looks. It looks very sleek. Let's take a look at the back here and let's take a look at some of the specs. Let's see, so LED light up to 40,000 hours. That is a ton. Color modes 27,000 Kelvin to 5,000 Kelvin, which is pretty good. I don't like the 5,000 Kelvin personally. That's like daylight, kind of harsh on the eyes. I do like 27,000 Kelvin, it's kind of soft. Brightness, like I said, settings, 3 per mode, per color mode. So you get 3 settings per color mode, which is pretty cool. Height adjustment, it's a flexible neck. Base diameter is 5.75 inches. Wireless charging up to 5 watts. Okay, so in the USB port has 5 volts, 2.1 amps, and that's what's in the box. So let's take a look at it here on the back side. Clear sun technology, 3 color modes, wireless charging as it says, digital LCD clock, and also has a night light. I mean, you just can't beat that. It's got soup to nuts in this thing. So let's do an unboxing and take a look and see what we have. Okay, and I'll leave a link below where you can pick up this cool item or something very similar, depending if it's in stock or not, but I'll leave a description below so you can see. And first thing we see here, the way it's packaged, they have this thing thrown in here. So when you move it around, it sounds like that. So it sounds like it's broken when you get it, but it's not. They just didn't really care about putting a lot of packaging in. It just kind of looks like power supply, threw it in the box and say good luck. And that's how we got this. So, but that's so far. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it's not damaged. Let's see. It has the white power cord. Okay. And they had this in white and black. Black seems to be very hard to get, but if I do come across it, I'll do another video on the black one. If I do find it, I'll leave a link below, and that way you can pick up the white or the black. Okay, let's open this up. It comes with a long wire. It's pretty good. Let's see. Let's see, 6 foot. Okay, so this comes with a 6 foot wire and the actual power supply. Okay, you can see that. And like I said, this is how this is boxed. Open this up. Just a piece of thin cardboard, so you can see. Nothing fancy about that. And let's take a look inside the box together. You can see how it's just thrown in the box. Again, no protection, no packaging, just like, and I thought, when I picked this up, I said, oh, it must be returned, but it's not. They're all like this. So if you see it, this is how they come. I guess they save a ton of money in packaging. I don't know. Let's see what else is in the box. All right, we have, don't need that, and we have the instructions in here. Let's take a look at that real quick together. Let's see, tells you how to plug it in, tells you how to set the clock, tells you all that kind of stuff. Let's see. It does have a button, a 3 volt small button battery in here. I hope that's for the backup for the clock. You know, the power goes out and the light flashes. And the clock flashes. That's the worst thing. So that'll take care of that, hopefully. And a bunch of BS that most people read and don't read. I'm not really sure. But you guys can do what you want to do with that. And then we have the actual owner's registration form, which nobody ever fills out, as we all know. No one gets about that. Let's get rid of that. Let's see. So this is definitely not returned. This is all interesting. So it's actually sealed. It's a sealed bag, which is interesting. Huh. Is it sealed or is it taped? Oh, it's a little piece of tape in the bottom here. Take the tape out. Alright, I definitely don't think this was returned. I think this is definitely a brand new one. Factory fresh, as we like to say. Alright, so first impressions. Let's see. Of course, it's all plastic. Okay. Got a little protective layer of a little plastic here. We take that off because tap on unit to turn on, hold for 2 to 3 seconds to change color modes. Okay, so everything is done through that. We got the time, change the, looks like the clock settings in the back here. Looks like our power button. And here's the battery I was telling you about. You pull this tab to activate that. Here's a USB charger in the back, and this is for the power supply. And this goes back here. Let's take a look at the back here. And just some branding information. ETF listed, conforms to UL standard 153. UL, okay. All right, so that's cool. So it's got all the safety standards. Got the night light ring here, which is kind of cool. It's got the clock, which is kind of cool. And the neck flex, it's a nice flex. That's pretty wild. I like this a lot. All right, so I guess so it goes like this. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. So it's just like that. Then you got your light here. You can see the LEDs right in here. There's all the LEDs. It flexes, which is kind of interesting. I like that. It's got almost like a leather look to it, but it's plastic. And this is where you put your phone for wireless charging. We're gonna check that out. I have a OttBox on my phone, and let's see if it goes through it. I have a lot of trouble with those. Sometimes they don't work. And so let's set this up and see how it works. Okay, guys. I'm gonna plug this into the wall. Standard outlet, of course, and then we have the port plugs into the back of the unit here, like that. We're gonna pull this battery tab out, and that should activate the battery, and it does. Let's pull that battery tab. A little tough to pull out, but I did pull it out, no problem. And easily replaced. Take a look at the front here. Oh, cool. Celsius. I don't know why they think we're in the United States here. We don't use Celsius. We use Fahrenheit, but we will fix that. Let's pull this off. And let's see. Oh, and there's the light. Very cool. Let's see. Let's check out this light. Let's see. Very nice. Different color changes. Oh, it's very cool. So the only thing I noticed right away, okay, those are your steps for your brightness, which is good, which is important. I like that. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what the instructions say. Tap, on, off, brightness change. All right, let's see. There you go. Oh, look at that. There's a night light. And if you touch that little button right here, that changes the brightness of that. You got 1, 2, 3. So that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. Actually, I do like that a lot, actually. All right, let's take a look back here. And some buttons back here to adjust. And let's see what they do. Let's see. Tap on, off for additional change in brightness. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds to change color mode. Okay. So let's see how that works. Let's hold that. I think they mean this button back here. That's the clock. Okay. So let's see the color mode. That's all the clock. Hold it down. You can see it changing colors. Yeah. Hopefully you can see. I know it's a little bright. Sorry about that. So you can change each color mode. In each color mode, you can adjust the sensitivity. So you got multiple adjustments. You can change the temperature of each color. and you can change the brightness of each temperature color. So you can change each brightness and also each color temperature, which is kind of cool. So you like it soft, and you can change that, different brightness levels. Hold it down, get the next one. There you go, brightness levels, and then the next one. And then you got daylight. So those are the 3 different temperature changes, okay? So that's pretty easy to use. I like the gooseneck, seems pretty good. I mean, doesn't seem too chintzy, doesn't seem cheap at all. Actually, I do like the quality of it. It's not terrible. Yeah, it's not terrible whatsoever. So I just want to interject here. So I had to set everything up, had to change the Celsius to Fahrenheit, which was fairly easy to do. Had to set the time, set the year first, and then you set the time, and then everything kind of rolls right from there. It's really pretty easy. It's a really, really nice quality clock, I have to tell you. All in all, I do like it quite a bit. Once you get it all set up and it rolls, it's pretty good. If the power goes out, it saves the time. I like it so far. Let's get into the rest of this unboxing. All right, finally, I get it all set. Get the temperature correct, 71 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 8:32. It's 6:28 on Sunday, 2020. So I set the date, I set the time, set the temperature to Fahrenheit, not Celsius, and the correct date. Now it looks cool. I like it. Now here's the charging station for the phone. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So we have the light, we have a night light, okay, which I like. It's got a flexible gooseneck, which is kind of cool. I have to check that out on my desk and see how it works. I like that a lot. And it has the phone charger. So my phone has an auto box on it, and sometimes it's really hard to get through the thickness, and it burns out these coils all the time. So hopefully it won't burn this coil up. Hopefully it's a decent quality and it'll hold it okay. Let's see what we got. It activated it right away. And usually it's difficult, so it is charging the phone. Try it again. I like that. So it is charging the phone. Alright, so far so good. It actually gives you a light indicator right here when it's on as well. You get a little red light here so you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. See a little red light right there? That tells you it is charging the phone, and we'll see how that works. Okay guys, so I hope you appreciate this review and unboxing of this OttLite, OttLite is the name, OttLite. And any questions or comments, leave below. But the LED is bright, it's clear, easy to read. Another good thing is you can adjust it to make it a little bit dimmer, not a lot dimmer, and then it shuts it off. And that's it. Okay, any questions or comments, leave below. And I'll leave also some links below as far as where you can find this clock, and also any questions or comments, leave below as well. I do appreciate you watching the review channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, also share, and also please subscribe. It does help me out. Most importantly, subscribe. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for tuning into the review channel. Watch all my other videos as well. I have all types of tutorials, all types of reviews, and all types of videos for all types of items. And that's what I do. All right, any questions or comments, like I said, leave below, and I'll see you at the next review.